Hello everyone. We have already discussed about Bitcoin, blockchain technology, how to invest in Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin, and mistakes that people do that can be avoided while investing in cryptocurrencies. So let's move forward and let's discuss about the second largest cryptocurrency, which is Ethereum. Vitalik Buterin is the man behind the world's second largest cryptocurrency network, Ethereum. Ethereum is a blockchain like Bitcoin. But how did he create it? It's a very interesting story. While exploring new technologies, Vitalik came across Bitcoin in 2011, and to learn more about it, he looked for work in various Bitcoin forums. He started writing blogs for 5 Bitcoin per article. Vitalik studied all the aspects of cryptocurrency and traveled across the world for 6 months talking with Bitcoin developers. He understood the mechanism of Bitcoin very well and wanted to create a superior version of it. Till then, it was only Bitcoin. तब तक सिर्फ Bitcoin ही था और Bitcoin के साथ हम ये भी स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे कि whether ये करेंसी है या कोई स्टोर ऑफ वैल्यू है, इसे यूज़ किया जाए या नहीं किया जाए and कितना सेफ है. So in late 2013, he released a white paper on the Ethereum network. Almost 30 people reached out to him as they liked the concept. In January 2014, he publicly announced the Ethereum network to many more people. By this time, Vitalik had left university. He is a college dropout to focus full time on this project, and he received a Thiel Fellowship grant worth of $100,000. And this Thiel Foundation, this fellowship grant, belongs to Peter Thiel. To fund the development of the network, they announced an initial coin offering in those days of Ether. Like Bitcoin's blockchain has got its own native currency, which we call it Bitcoin. Similarly, for Ethereum blockchain, the native currency is Ether. They raised around 31,000 BTC, about $18 million at that time. And Vitalik Buterin is the guy who actually donated 1.2 billion to India when we were struggling with COVID's second phase of COVID. Ethereum, which gave crypto industry a reason to see the bigger usage of blockchain. To make it simple, it's a blockchain, very similar to Bitcoin. Same on the concept of proof of work. People who validate any transactions will be rewarded with ETH coin instead of Bitcoin. It's a chain on which people can build applications, which is called dApps, just like the applications we have on our phones. जिस तरह से हम अपने phones पे applications download करते हैं और बनाते हैं, तो उसी तरह Ethereum network के ऊपर आप applications बना सकते हो जिसे हम dApps कहते हैं. राइट. तो ये कहानी है इथेरियम की, और इथेरियम की हम और आगे समझते हैं किस तरह की एप्लीकेशंस इसके ऊपर बनने लगे. उसके बाद तो काफ़ी बहुत बड़ा रिवोल्यूशन आ गया. फिर उसके बाद DeFi आ गए, NFT आ गया, मेटावर्स आ गया, नए यूज़ केसेस आने लगे. तो ये है इथेरियम की कहानी. हम और आगे समझते हैं इथेरियम के बारे में. बट बिफोर दैट, वी ऑन आवर मेटावीक कैफे चैनल, यूट्यूब चैनल, we did a AMI with Raul Paul. Raul Paul is a huge personality in terms of macroeconomy, and he's the co-founder of Real Vision. It's a channel on YouTube. So I asked him, my first question was, why is it we Indians only understand savings? We do not understand investment. And why is it investments are important for everyone in our life, and how can he simplify that? I want you all to listen to this very carefully.
India historically had high interest rates, but everybody's parents saved money and they got paid 9%, 10% interest. But interest rates over time have been coming down in India like they have everywhere in the world. So suddenly you don't get that much money anymore for putting your money on deposit. So the average age of an Indian is now 28 years old, which is an astonishingly good demographic. But for everybody to create the kind of financial future that Indians want, considering how expensive things like property is now, they're going to have to invest. And the investment industry in India is growing incredibly fast. As this young demographic, much like the same demographic in the United States was in the late 80s. They were 28 years old, the baby boom generation, and what they figured out is they had to start saving. And they created enormous amounts of future wealth for themselves by investing the money as opposed to just putting it into savings. Indians traditionally have put it into gold as well. Well, gold just offsets the weakness of the rupee to maintain global purchasing power. But for people to start investing, they need to think of simple things like dollar cost averaging. I mean, the Indian stock market has been going up relentlessly for 2 decades. And the story's only just started. It's a young population. Technology advances within India are enormous. We've got some world-leading companies like Reliance that are growing out of India. India's important geopolitically. So if people can just start investing in their own market to start with, just by putting a few rupees every month into the market, that's a better start than their parents would have had. Then, after that, it's like, how do we diversify a little bit so it's not just about the Indian economy? And that's about using some of the ability to invest your rupees outside of India. Gives you the benefits of diversifying outside of the rupee itself, but also participating in things like crypto or the US economy, where things can be different and not so correlated entirely to India. So I think it's very important that people start this journey now, start to learn how to invest, get the educational tools that they need, and just learn as you go. Investing is a lifelong journey. It is not a single place. And we actually are passionate about this at Real Vision, that we've created something called the Real Vision Academy. And we've got special pricing for India, so go to the Real Vision website looking for India, and there we've got the world's best experts, not just some random person on YouTube, but experts who've been in the financial markets for 30, 40 years, teaching you how to be a better investor. And it's very affordable, and it's life-changing. Get this bit.
Okay guys, thank you very much. See you soon. Take care. Look after yourself. Hi, my name is Sai Poorna. I'm an angel investor, entrepreneur, and an early adopter of cryptocurrencies, co-founder of Bitcoin Cafe, which is now rebranded as MetaV Cafe. Please join my podcast where I'll discuss about Bitcoin and investment into various cryptocurrencies. My success mantra is learn, unlearn and relearn. कुछ बातों का मतलब, कुछ मतलब की बातें, क्या मतलब?